Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is verb phrase 297. Verb phrase today is to stop cold. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. There are several variations to this phrase, such as to stop dead, to stop in one's tracks, to stop on a dime, to stop on the spot. Okay, all of these phrases mean to halt or to stop or to come to a sudden stop. They all mean stop very quickly, very suddenly. All right, let's continue. The phrase cold seems to have appeared, to stop cold seems to have appeared in the late 1800s. The earliest is to come to a dead stop, which seemed to appear in the 1790s. To stop cold may also be related to the idea to come to a dead stop. If one is dead, soon after the body will be cold. So they could be related, maybe. Actually, the phrase to stop cold turkey is directly related to stop cold too. We often use the to stop cold turkey. Where did they get that from? Well, first, to stop cold means stop suddenly. Remember, anytime we say to stop cold turkey, it means that you have some sort of an addiction and that you cut it off all at once. You don't try to cut down and eventually stop over time. You just stop, like the next day you continue to do it. That's it. Like if you were a heavy chain smoker or something, you smoke 2 packs a day. Tomorrow you smoke 0. You don't gradually go down to 1 pack or 10 cigarettes a day. You stop immediately. That's what to stop cold turkey means. And turkey, we used to use that. That was, I think, with drug addicts. Eventually, when they were trying to stop cold turkey, a lot of times that their skin got pale, almost like the chicken skin or the bird skin. That's where that idea actually came from. All right, let's get back to this. Even though I found no evidence to completely back it up, maybe it could help you to remember if you kind of think of it this way, even though this may not really be completely correct. It feels like all of these phrases could be related to hunting. If you shoot an animal, you stop him cold. Well, you shoot him, then he's going to die. He'll be cold soon. You stop him dead, definitely. If you shoot him and, he died immediately from the bullet wound. You stop him in his tracks. Yeah, now hunting is about tracks. You're tracking him, right where he is. To stop on a dime. Well, now the dime originally is supposed to relate to the 10-cent piece. So this could be two things. One, it's very small. It could be like the size of a bullet hole. Or it could just mean that you stop on that exact spot. And that's the same with the next one, to stop on the spot. So if you shoot someone, usually they fall right at the spot that they're at. They don't usually go too much further. So, yeah, basically to stop on the spot. So it might help. It might help you to remember them all if you kind of relate them to hunting, even if that's not the original origin. It might help because they all seem to kind of fit into the idea of hunting. All right, let's continue. And we have 5 examples to show just how we would use this. Here's the first one. The machine just stopped cold in the middle of the wash. So it was having a wash. The wash was going on the washer, the washing machine, and then before it could finish, just broke down before it even finished that load. Or let's continue. He stopped cold in the middle of a speech when he felt the vibrations of a strong earthquake. So maybe he's giving a strong earthquake, and then he realized, oh, this could be a serious one. Then he stopped his speech right there and then. All right, number 3 here. That hunter shot this deer and stopped him in his tracks. Again, we can say it. You could almost substitute any of these here. All right, number 4 here. They have an emergency button next to the machine. It could stop on a dime. Yeah, especially mean very suddenly on a dime. Again, maybe small or quick. That's the idea. Just in case a person got a body part caught in the machine. Yeah, so in a lot of these factories, sometimes they'll be afraid that somebody gets a body part, an arm or a leg caught in a machine, and there's an emergency button there to stop the machine immediately, so that limits the damage. All right, number 5. The company claims its brakes are so good it could stop on the spot. Okay, this is just the way we may hear all of these used. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.